is worthy of a gallery. We gon' whisper to your super quiet, but to show 'em who's in charge, taking over with the pilots. Taking the lead, bringing the heat, yeah. Head to the sky, eye on the prize, yeah. We're on the rise, you ain't seen nothing, yeah. Place them on tight, gonna keep you on your tippy toes. 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 That's the way it goes. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes.
Hey.
Big shot, keep your change in your 2 cents. Bad girls on the rise, you a nuisance. Drop jars like tongues in the nuisance. Got pushed out a queen, I'm in 2 cents. I spit the flow, then I catch your go. Snacking on the world, it's about to give me more. When I don't know it's over with your silly toe. Here's a tip though, when I take you better tippy toe. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes. In the zone, try to stop us when we on the roll. Heard a match, ain't nobody got our energy. We pack every part of where it's better me. We owning it, coming in boss mode, take control of it. They can't compete, yeah, we going for the crown group masterpiece, yeah. Taking the lead, bringing the heat, yeah. Head to the sky, eye on the prize, yeah. We're on the rise, you ain't seen nothing, yeah. Lace them on tight, gonna keep you on your tippy toes. 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 That's the way it goes. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes. We about to take flight, up a level. When we step on the scene, we super beam. Understand that we didn't come to play, babe. Here to dominate. I'ma keep you on your tippy toes. Gonna 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 keep you on your tippy toes. That's the way it goes. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes.
Skulkpack react. Yeah. XG.
Okay, I'm thinking about the ending, bro. What y'all?
As far as what?
What y'all think that means? Well, for one, I feel like it's dope to catch, cause they're like this is fairly new. I think this is this year, as far as when they came out. So we're not late for once. Like, no, but to see a group like emerge is like, I don't know. It's like I got so many questions. I feel like we got questions.
I got questions too.
Questions in general when we do anybody, but it's like to see a new group. It's like, what did that like?
That symbolize?
I don't know. Like I said, it could be the purpose of a video, just to do anything. But it's like they were dropping roses in a casket, like this.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what you're saying. It's like kind of leave you wondering where was the point.
Yeah, like what was
like
it?
What were y'all trying to portray in the video? And I kind of had the same question.
Well, it was two things that caught me kind of off guard. It was the syringe,
yeah,
and then the like you said, the casket. Like I was confused. Like, does that mean something?
I feel like that's like killing the competition. Like in my eyes,
maybe,
it may not be. I know I tried to just look them up just to get an understanding, and I feel like this is supposed to be like a empowerment song. But I also felt like it was like a, don't take us
a threat.
Like, yeah, like don't take us lightly.
Like, I'm gonna keep you on your tippy toes.
Like, yeah, that was the name of the song.
I'm gonna keep you on your.
But you know what's. you know what's funny about this video? I feel like this video is, I don't want to say not like Blackpink in that sense. I want to say more so as far as the title, because it's like when you hear Blackpink do, you like, how's that gonna sound?
Yeah.
And then when you hear XG Tippy Toes, it's like, how they gonna make this work with the word Tippy Toes? Yeah. But it's like ta 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 ta.
I feel like
that's them being on their tippy toes.
I felt like do was like, that was more of a like Like I don't know where they about to go with this. Like Tippy Toes, you can kind of like you could take a name and be like.
I mean, but still, like, as far as to make it catchy, like, it's one thing to say it, but like to make it catchy and be like, as soon as it came on, it was like ta 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 ta. I was like, okay, I know what they doing.
That sound like
I know where they
people
going
was
with
on
this.
their tippy
Like,
toes. That was kind. I like that part.
I mean, I didn't really
too,
get
the
that.
whole
Yeah, but I like the fact that it was like ta 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 ta. Like that's catchy to me. Like I was like, oh, that was smart. Like I like the way they added that in there because had they just said tippy toes, I was like, I like stuff when I can go back to the chorus and be like, I'm ready for the chorus to drop because I know that my part ta 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 ta.
Yeah, when they add, but I feel like and I'm not taking anything away from them. I feel like that's the purpose of like making music. Like you gotta have something that catches people's attention to. Church was saying tippy toes, and I said attention tippy toes. Like I was like, shut up, yo. Like I'm trying to talk about the music video. He said in the camera, I was like, catch him on the attention tippy toes. I was like looking at his mouth and saying what I wanted to say. Shut the hell up. No, I thought, but for the group overall, bro, I feel like we always liked and that's with anybody. Even when we did, what's the name of them? Shine. What was the song? Nah. When the one dude came with the deep voice.
That was it's Pentagon.
Yeah, Pentagon Shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who is that? What group is that? I know Shiny.
When they come in with the differences of the voice, I feel like that's always like I love that. Like I love to hear like the high pitched voices or just the differences in the
dynamics.
I feel like that's
person.
that's the same thing how we just did in hyphen and it was
the one dude he came in.
Yeah, but also too what was I about to say? Because you were saying that
The leaning part.
That was cool.
No, that was dope too.
I know every time we see something, we gotta see if we can redo
Nah,
it.
we caught.
I already know we can't do it.
Come on.
I could do it.
Ready? Hold on. Ready? Why are they so close? 1, 2, 3.
Get off me!
We just catch that part. But to edit that out, we just show us back up.
But nah, man, I like the video.
That was tough.
Oh yeah, what I was about to say, I was gonna say, if y'all can tell us like who's who, like who is who, and as far as like what rappers and what singers like are who, like give us names or whatever.
Cause it looks like there's a main, and the main is the singer, and then like I felt like after her verse, it was the rap verse, and then it was a whole nother person. So I feel like she's the rapper.
It 2 rappers though?
Yeah, cause it did. It's like
Yeah, and she split when she had a knife and she was.
yeah, she stabbed the food.
Yeah.
Keeping people on their tippy toes with the food and stabbing it.
I
Still want to know what that means though. Is it means like, you know, like, I mean, I'm gonna keep you on your tippy toes, but who are they speaking to?
Yeah. So to me, it was kind
And
of
keep it on your tippy toes. How? Like, I'm gonna keep you like. Now, as far as
I think they meant like keep you on your tippy toes, don't sleep on us, basically. Like we gonna bring out stuff that's gonna have you like not thinking that we just a regular group. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
So
I feel like
is
that's
that what you feel? Is that why you feel like they kind of kept bringing out like instruments of torment, like the knife, the syringe, is like.
I don't know what the syringe and the knife was for. I felt like it was just like
either.
The casket had made more sense to me than anything else because that made me feel
maybe
like.
I'm gonna kill you with this flow. Is that a stretch? Is that a reach? Is that a reach?
She was rapping, and then like the reflection in the knife of her lips was like rapping. So that was cool.
Yeah, I felt like that angle was dope.
I always love like the edits and like the things they do to kind of like throw something in different into like these K-pop videos, these MVs, especially in like when they said XG on the top of the elevator.
Oh yeah, when they went to that floor, yeah.
When they talked to the top floor, that's cool. Like that was cool.
But
it's like slight things that you gotta pay attention to.
Just the small details.
Real quick, how
I'm gonna say it against the small details.
Yeah, the small details that. How new are they?
I want to say March.
Like they just came out.
Like this is their first video, right?
I believe
First
so.
time.
Well, this is no shot against him. I do feel like as far as what they were doing, like one little part where they were like they were like putting their feet like this back and forth. I felt like it wasn't like
Necessary.
not necessarily as polished as it could have been. You know how we look at everybody else and they seem like they're such perfectionists. I feel like with that part, it could be me. It could just be a hard part. But I feel like it could have been a more polished like movie. And I could be wrong, like it could have
got
been
you.
how
I
it was supposed to be. But at the same time, I definitely recognize Rick Owens, the shoes that she had.
Oh, the white ones with the white.
Yeah, that's a Rick. Of course, you know, our brother's into fashion, but that's besides the point. But I don't think nobody peeped it because nobody said it, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So
What? Go ahead.
if nobody peeped it, well, I could be wrong, but when the girls bent over, they were symbolizing the X.
No, so when they bent they bent this way, right? Is the X. So where was the G? I peeped that.
I don't think
but
it was meant to put
it was
in the
just
G.
to put the
It was
X.
to put the X in it.
Well, because I had to look it up to kind of get just like a slight bit of info on it. It stands for Extraordinary Girls. So if the X symbolized extraordinary, the girls could just
They
be
can just be the G.
Well, I mean, but that's tough. What they did that in, they did that in BTS.
Yeah, when they
That
made
was
the
Army.
A
when
for
they,
Army.
Yeah. Well, no, the whole thing spelled Army.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
I felt like they could have did something that was dope.
What?
If they would have had two people,
Oh, you talking about BTS or this video?
BTS real quick. If they would have did, because they did the A, and they did the R and the M.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just had RM in the middle.
That's true.
That would be tough.
That
Like
would
they
be
had,
tough.
yeah, they had one person
He
like
just had him sitting there rapping or something while
Yeah,
he
just had
did
him in
the
the
A and the
middle.
Y.
that would have been like.
That definitely would have hit. Like A, Y.
Oh, they so creative.
Remember the rap groups?
What?
Battle raps. The one guy with the glasses.
Oh, you talking super high
Super
five?
high
Oh.
He's doing the most. For me, so XG, cool group. I feel like as they're coming out, they still have a lot of growing to do. Especially like as we then looked at so many other like K-pops, like groups and like, you know, other music videos. It's like I liked it, but I feel like for it to really grab me, like the song was cool. I liked the top part, but it's like for me to like really grasp it, like I feel like they still have like growing work to do. And and kind of things that kind of lost me were like was like we said, the syringes and like the knife, like the whole kind of point behind the music video is like it's like I want it to be felt like I'm being kept on my tippy toes, and I feel like they could have did a better job kind of portraying that in like a certain way, and so it's like certain parts get shot,
Tippy toes in your mouth.
get assassinated.
Took the toes in his ass. That's too much. What up, fellas?
I can ride with you.
Yeah, you can get out of here. You can get out of here. I didn't know what to say, but you can get out of here.
Take a ride with you.
Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up
Go
for
ahead,
this
wrap
video.
No, but real quick, I mean, I feel like the same way you said that, the same way they kind of want you to like to not sleep on them. So it may be like, and I get what you're saying, because I do feel like we watch videos to where like videos that weren't the first video kind of like, but they're seasoned.
Yeah.
So like Do was like our first,
My first real like K-pop.
but it wasn't their first
Look back.
video of
Yeah.
Blackpink. So it's like they could have been.
They've been
That's
had time to
it's
develop.
almost like
That's true.
watching our first video of reactions and watching our videos now.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
fact.
like.
They're not polished yet.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like it's just
But yeah,
growing.
so I get what you're saying, but it's like, I don't know. But the point of the video, it's like it's like almost like yeah, don't sleep on this. Like, but I just want to say that, you know, like I feel like it's a two-way street a little bit. Like I feel like you sleeping on them, but they like don't sleep on us because this might have been something light, but we gonna give you like. But I do get what you're saying. I do feel like we
That's
watch.
what I'm saying. You don't want me to sleep on. You gotta make it seem. You gotta give me something not to sleep on.
What the hell? So how about we do that?
All right, guys, we're gonna go and get
We'll
out of here.
wrap this video
We
up.
out of here. Shout outs to XG, man. Keep it coming, man.
XG,
We definitely
keep
want
it
to see more
rolling,
content
man.
from y'all, man.
Ta-
Extraordinary girls.
Ta 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 ta
Ta
ta.
ta 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 ta.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, my name is Kogan,
It's your boy Dust.
It's your boy Kate,
and that's Skulkpack React.
Gonna keep you on your tippy toes. Watch the way we move, the way we work, the way we glow. They ain't ready for us, we about to wreck the game. On the back of us, they follow like a choo-choo train. This reality, yeah, we majorly Everything we do is worthy of a gallery. We gon' whisper to you super, super quiet, about to show 'em who's in charge, taking over with the pilots.
Ansvar tak, but det дай med dig. Der er et Moskva, løbet dansk til sig. Student kan fantes. Det på bagspil,